Hello and welcome to the third update for the Goodall Valley Railway. It's been a little while since the video was made here on YouTube. I think it's been a few weeks actually. Hopefully videos will become a bit more frequent. But I just wanted to give you a current update so you knew where we were here at the Goodall Valley Railway. I don't know why I say we, there's only me doing it. So first of all, as you can tell, Alice Halt has been caught. Doesn't go very far. I need another couple of sheets to finish this off. The sheet is actually 2 foot wide and it's about 3 or 3.5 feet long. Not too certain, because the join here, this is a 2 foot by 4 foot board, this section. So this must be, what, 3.5 feet? Not too sure. But anyway, I need a couple more of those. I think it's 3 more at £6 each at the local model shop in Goodall. So that'll be done soon. But mainly other things that have been happening is, first of all, this wagon here, 532, has had some barrels glued into the insides, which I found at a charity shop here in Cooper for £1. So they were glued in. I'm going to get another packet from the model shop and finish that off soon. Next is a wagon here, a 10-ton 5-plank brown wagon I've had for a while. They didn't have any hooks, which is S14540. One of the locomotives I've had, a Dapol 14XX in BR Black, 1420 I believe, nope, sorry, 1438, is out of commission until further notice. So what I've done is I've took the hooks off of that and used them hooks on this Hornby wagon, which I didn't think was going to fit, but they actually did, which is brilliant. So as you can see, they're both there on each end. Moving along, of course, back to the charity shop ordeal with the barrels, I also found this, a Bachmann branch line Saxa salt wagon for £2 in its box. So I snapped that up straight away, didn't even give it a second thought, I just bought it. So that's a lovely addition there to the layout. And that's also got both hooks and everything, and boxed and everything, so that was fantastic. Next thing, of course, we've got the 56XX here, which was missing its rear hook. Now, I thought the hook had gone, but it actually turns out it was actually trapped inside the handrails of the cab. So I was able to fish that out with a little pair of tweezers and just popped it back in place, and that's that fixed. In the last video especially, you'll probably remember that we were waiting on some engines to arrive. Just move those out of the way quickly so you can see them. Well, they did actually arrive a couple of weeks ago, or last week, or the week before, something like that. They're here now. They're both Bachmann. I bought these, both of them I bought off eBay a few years ago. This was about 60 or £65 I paid for this. DCC ready in BR Black. So that's here now. That is running quite nicely. And behind it, we have the other locomotive that I was waiting on. Is a BR Green Class 08 diesel shunter, also known as a Gronk. The number on this is D3232. Again, this is actually DCC fitted. Now, a lot of people argue whether you can run DCC on analog or analog on DCC. This locomotive is DCC chipped. The layout is analog and it runs perfectly fine. So if you've got an analog layout and you've got an engine that is DCC chipped already, not already, or DCC ready or DCC chipped, it will run on analog. But I do believe if you've got a DCC chipped loco on analog, it will run, but it won't do its full speed. It limits the speed to it. Which to me doesn't bother me on an 08, because an 08 shunter in real life, they only do about 15 miles an hour anyway, because they're designed for shunting. Hence 08 shunter is a shunter loco. So that's exactly what it does, and I didn't see the point in taking the chip out because I'd only lose it anyway. But so now I've left the chip in and it runs well, and it does what I want it to do. So that is it really here from the Goodall Valley so far. Nothing else has been done as of yet. Things are progressing slowly, so do bear with me. I am on my own. I'm doing this on my own, on Universal Credit. So I'm also running my own flat. So bear in mind, by the time you've paid gas, electric, council tax, you've done your food shopping, it does leave very little left for a model layout. So it is going very, very slowly, but it is progressing. So you will have to bear with me on this one. But it is good. Of course, the biggest update for you all is those of you who have been following the Goodall Valley Railway up until the present day will know who it is named after and it is dedicated to. Well, their photo is now on the wall, and that is just up there. That is my grandmother, Jean Esther Alice Warren, who the layout is actually being done in memory of, who sadly died in 2009. It's 10 years now since she died. So yeah, this is the creation in her memory, and it is slowly getting there. So hopefully she's looking down on it and she's proud, but we'll probably never know. So that is it, like I say, from the Goodall Valley Railway so far. The only thing else I do need to mention is the Goodall Valley Railway will be closed from October 7th for at least a week, if not 2. I won't be around in Scotland for a little while, as on the 7th of October I will be going away for a little while back to my hometown. So I won't be here obviously to do anything or do anything like that. What I'll try and do in the meantime is, if there isn't an update video, I'll put together a running video for you guys instead, so at least you've got an idea of things running. I don't think actually in any of the videos here on YouTube anything's actually run. It's just basically me talking about the layout. So I'll try and get a video out which isn't that, and it is actually trains running, because that's probably more interesting. So I'll get that sorted within the next week or two and get that uploaded. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's it now for the Goodall Valley Railway, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.